my G-Star and Chuck T, they on the post, you know what I mean? But as we are actually in her historical year, in terms of politics, November 2008, we're going to decide the leader of the free world. And it's historical because we have a black man still knee deep in the game right now. We have a woman that's running. We got like George Bush Jr. So hopefully George Bush Jr. doesn't make it.
Right.
I mean John McCain. So my question to you is, who would you be voting for come November? Why?
I'm going to be voting for Barack Obama, of course. But I'm not going to be just doing it because he's an African American that's running for the Democratic Party. Me personally, I already don't want George Bush Jr. to be the president. That's just my personal opinion. I don't want a Republican in the White House. We had 8 years of that. We have Hillary Clinton and we have Barack Obama. And I see a lot of inconsistencies in Hillary's political campaign that I'm just not going with. I think Obama is the perfect candidate to become the president. Not only is his speech intact, but a lot of the policies that he's going after is real airtight. And just the fact that he's a black man, he's an African American man, it just gives the youth something extra to look forward to as far as our culture. So they don't have to grow up to become basketball players and rap artists.
So you said you had to look at jump shot, just like fact.
Right, and I know Obama heard that and probably was like, all right, that's cool, but I want to become the president. You know what I'm saying? And he actually followed his dream, and he has a very, very good shot at being the president. So those are the 3 reasons why we do.
Those are good reasons. I'm definitely going for Barack as well. Just to piggyback off the same reasons that you chose. When you make music, right?
Yeah.
What are the things that inspire you? Like you fucking walk down the block, again, you see I check, all world, wherever you at. What inspires you to come up with your type of music? Because I remember I seen an interview last time you was at the office. I forgot what second I was on, but it was a dope interview. And I remember taking a quote from that, and you were saying you make music for everybody.
Right.
So when I was coming up with questions, I'm like, everybody say that. I make music for everybody. I'm just that hot and
Right.
and it sounds good. So for me, I'm basically from the Show Me State. So again, what makes Mickey Factz different, and where you get inspired? Like I do like a lot of marketing consulting and style a lot of artists and design for a few brands. Right. And I know, like for me, inspiration can be pulled from different energies, different emotions and stuff like that. So in terms of music, which I didn't step in the booth, I'm 16 yet, but I just want to know what inspired you to spit.
Well, the pioneers of the game first inspired me to become an artist, such as Big Daddy Kane, Biggie, Nas, the whole lyricist, that whole era right there. And as time went along, I started venturing into different sounds, different music. And then when I got with GFC New York, they helped molded me into the artist that I am now. So I have my A&R on the side of me, Steve O, like he picks the beats out, and he comes up with some of the ideas, and I run with some of them. You know what I'm saying? Others come from me just walking down the street and I see a homeless man, or I might see a couple having fun. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying life. And I would get jealous off of that because, I want to be like them. So, I'm going to write a song about that. Or like, you see a dope girl in the train and you want to talk to her, but you don't talk to her. Like, everybody's
going. It bothers you actually.
Right, because you're like, damn, I should have got up and said something. Stuff like that inspires me to write music like that because those are natural human emotions.
But you should have that problem.
Nah, everybody has that problem. I bet Jay went through it. I bet
there's something every day.
I bet Ronald Reagan went through it. Like everybody.
Early in the interview, you gotta say you get hot shit.
Now we always get hot shit.
Okay.
But there's gonna be some times.
There'll be some times where that one.
It just be like, damn, that's
one piece just take your breath away.
it's just crazy.
Stuck.
Right, you just stuck. Okay. But I just feel like inspiration comes from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like this watch that you have on, that inspires me. It's like, okay, I'm gonna write something about that watch. You know what I'm saying?
Chill, people don't try to jump in on it.
You know what I'm saying? Everything that I see, like I try to incorporate everything in the world and put it into my music. So every person, from the 10-year-old kid in Wisconsin to the 30-year-old Arab over in Afghanistan, can feel my music. That way, you know, everybody's connected into my world. And whenever I go somewhere, people be like, you know, when I heard your music, it inspired me to want to do better as a human. It inspired